10,000 tick trap.
Pandas, pandas, pandas. I got broads in Atlanta, twisting dope lean and a Fanta. Pandas, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Drop that GM in the chat. Scalp that like button. Good morning, everybody. John Q, welcome. Welcome. Day trading, welcome. Speedboy, welcome. Donald Smith, welcome. Facundo, welcome. Iron Cruz, welcome. Matthew Dodd, welcome. Mike Richardson, Mike Thompson, welcome. Gab, welcome. Hey Panda, I'm up 1.2k on my PA in 2 days and need $200 for my second eval. Let's go. The goal is to get funded here. Thomas Masters, good morning. Zahari, welcome guys. Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining. You guys, have I ever said that you guys are amazing? Have I ever said that? Gab, 250k accounts. Hey, just trade the way you traded the evals and you'll do fine. You will do fine. Look at this move up, pandas. I just want you guys to marvel at the power of always in long trading. The 5-minute always in long, absolutely incredible. The 5-minute always in long, absolutely incredible here. You get 2 bars above the 20 MA, and the rest is history. That's a huge move down as well. Goodness, daily chart creating this huge kind of this choppiness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 overlapping bars, all underneath the 20 MA. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, potentially 6 closes underneath the 20 MA. Let's see what happens. My only off-stream trade I took was this trade here, second entry long off the 20 MA, and that happened around 11:25, and it almost stops me out. It actually does reverse here, which scared me. I thought I was ready. I was just ready to take the hit, and then it blasts off, and I basically came in double position here. So yesterday actually ended positive. I'm up $427 on this account right now. So we're starting kind of a new series here. We're gonna do 4 accounts. We're gonna do a life-changing money series. That's what we're gonna go for. We're gonna see how much money we can actually withdraw from 4 accounts moving forward. Well, look what I'm saying, pandas. Like the 5-minute always in long, 2 strong bull bars above 20 MA, and you get hints that's always in long as well. You have people buying here. Let me zoom in. 5-minute chart. You have people buying here with no wick beneath this bar. Means they bought the close, and they bought with limit orders at the same area. Inside bar breaks to the upside. And then you get the strong bear bar, making you wonder, is the always in long move done? And it could have been, but you got trading range indicator. And then you also have people buying even with the strong bear bar, no follow through. Reverses, continues to go up. You can see a gap here created, furthering the evidence and proof of always in long by the close trading. People buying with limit orders at the same area. You can see that the always in long traders have been always in long since this bar right here. Once bar 33 finish, you might have to see the numbers, hopefully you can, but this bar is number 33, And once that's finished, you can see that they were always in long. And they're basically saying as long as we are above the 20 EMA, we will continue to buy. Buy. And this is what happened. People are buying pullbacks. They basically came out profits, bought at the 20 EMA pullbacks, came out with profits here, came back, bought near the 20 EMA once again. And it's just the kind of market that we were in yesterday on the 5-minute chart. 5-minute chart was everything. 2000 tick chart. That's a problem with the 2000 tick chart. Even in that move up, how many setups are you really getting here? I mean, you really have to consider things like this. You got breaker trend new high, and then you got second entry long. Good signal bar, ends up pushing up. Here, no setups whatsoever. Like, you can't trade in this. You get a second entry long here that fails and stops you out, even with a decent signal bar, and then pushes up on a nonsense setup. Second entry long here does work out for you. But, I mean, are you going to continue to take them? I don't know.
10,000 tick trap.
You got choppiness and pushes up. Like, really, how many setups do you have in all of this? Not that many. You get another second entry long here, a terrible signal bar. I mean, that's the end of the day, too, so. The 5-minute chart would have been your best friend. That's why I like to trade the 5-minute chart. This is why Al Brooks trades the 5-minute chart. If the best use the 5-minute, you better. I'll also use the 5-minute chart. 10,000 tick chart is probably a little more clean, probably cleaner, but still not many setups, not many second entry longs. You get one here, you get one here after all this chop. Gabaz, where's my daily 1,000 contract sim trade? Somebody today is up 1.5 billion in Florida for winning the Mega Millions. Oh. If you guys won the Mega Millions 1.5 billion, would you guys still be trading? What would you guys do if you guys won the Mega Millions? It's just absolutely just mind-boggling how much money that is and what you could possibly do with it. Now it says real estate. Oh, okay. Why real estate? Why not just throw in a trust fund and just live off interest? I think it's like fascinating. People who win the lottery when they go bankrupt. It's just like... It's crazy to me that that could be possible. Wow, a lot of you guys say yes, you'll still be trading. Interesting. Okay. Now what already works in real estate. Gotcha. I mean, having assets, real estate, especially in America where you can own your own private property. God bless America. It is a nice thing to have. See, thinking about real estate, it's actually valuable. It's not only what am I looking for? It's not only good value, but worth. All right, worth and value. So Real estate is worth a lot, but what's more important is that it's actually valuable. That means that even if it was worth $0, it's still valuable. It still means something. It's still beneficial. Gab says trade a $1 billion account. That means you could trade up to like 100 million contracts. Chris says, I wouldn't do anything. With that much money, I could spend like $8 million a year for the next 100 years. People still go bankrupt. It's crazy. It's so crazy. I mean, if you wanted to, you can just buy every house. You can easily spend millions. You can easily spend $8 million a year if you bought like 20 houses. Become a property manager. I think they say like you should set aside like 10% or something just for family and friends, where you would actually just spend all that for your family and friends. Pandas, you got only 1 day left for BBM 90, and how amazing the timing is for that, because that means it gives us enough time to actually still use it after the news tomorrow. So there's gonna be big news tomorrow. CPI numbers. This is one I've been waiting for a long time, and it's the news that I'm expecting to trade to pass these 50K accounts. And once I pass them, pandas, hopefully they'll turn funded in a matter of a few days. And once they become funded, then we are ready to rock and roll to make life-changing money. We'll start a new series here. Pancake says it's because the majority of people who play the lotto are bad enough with money to be buying lotto tickets in the first place. Like, I want to hear a story of like a really poor person winning the lottery and then somehow invests all that and becomes like, you know, this super successful person. Hopefully, for those who are waiting for the news, you guys could plan ahead. I try to tell you guys early on, but hopefully you guys planned ahead already and you guys have a couple of trading days already in your evals. Like, if you're going to do it anyways tomorrow, then might as well already stock up and get some trading days in your accounts. I've been doing it already, so hopefully we can get our PAs a little bit sooner here. Market's about to open. Pandas. Yesterday I ended green at the end of the day. So hurry, I do appreciate it. I appreciate everyone using the code BBM90. But also, you're welcome. You're welcome. Goodness. Tay says I would invest in FTX. Thoughts and prayers to you. All right, pandas. What we got? We're gonna open pretty much near the close. Yesterday's close. I mean, it could be a really just inside bar day today, especially with the news tomorrow. Goodness. Donald says, I downloaded your floating tick counter when I put it on my charts XML document error.
5-minute trap.
Ooh. Maybe you can email support@twoleggedpoolbet.com so you can send screenshots and do all that fun stuff. Market just opened. We're going to continue our uptrend. I don't think so. I think we're going to stay within the range of this bar today. But who knows, pandas? Anything can happen when it comes to trading. What is the big news tomorrow? The big news tomorrow is at 8:30 a.m. You have CPI numbers. 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. Gap says, I sell lottery tickets, and one of my customers has won $1 million, all spent it on drugs and women, lost all after years. And another customer won $90K, made a shipping business, and now he's okay. Whoa. That's funny. That's funny. The person who won less is doing better than the one who won more. That's interesting. Okay. Well, on the 5-minute chart, the gap is filled immediately. I mean, we have another gap up here on the 5-minute. The gap below fills, so this is the only gap we're waiting for at this point to be filled. Unless we look way back here with a huge gap on August 2nd last week. Good morning, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. Make sure you guys scalp that like button. For every 100 likes, pandas, I will stream an extra hour. I mean, the default, I will end at 10:45. But if you guys get me to 200 likes, I will end at 11:15. So 9:15, right? Every hour. 10:15. That's 100 likes. But I'll do the 10:45, and then 100 likes after that. 11:15. If we get to 300 likes, 12:15. Let's go. 12:15. 400 likes. 1:15. 500 likes. I'll end the stream at 2:15. $600 likes. 3:15. I'm gonna need 700 likes to end the stream. Do a full day of streaming. 700 likes. Good morning, everybody. David Regis, good morning. No setup here. Some downtrend though. I may be interested in a trap trade on the 10,000 tick chart. $10,000 tick may create a trap.
10,000 tick trap.
10,000 tick trap here, potentially. Might be interested in that. Trap trade may trigger all on the 10,000 tick. I might be interested. Maybe we could do like a 1 contract swing here. I mean, the risk is so small. Maybe 2 contracts. Scalp 1, swing 1. Okay, it's getting bigger now. Whoa, okay.
$10,000 tick trap.
In this trade. We'll swing this. It's a trap trade on a 10,000 and it looks really nice. It's like a really good looking trap trade here. And after this exhaustive move up, we may get just a reversal here. 10,000 tick chart trade. I really wish. I mean, I want at least a 1-to-1. That's what you're at least. You at least want a 1-to-1 here. But you want at least a 1-to-1, in my opinion. If it hits me, it hits me. I mean, the setup, this is beautiful. It looks beautiful right now. Follow through is not the best, but we'll wait. It's such a good looking setup. Even if it fails, I don't mind it. I mean, the risk is not too large. It's less than 5 points. And we're talking about the 10,000 tick chart. The candles of 10,000 tick are should be huge. I mean, yesterday's range on the 10,000 tick. I mean, look at this. Like 2 point range, 10,000 ticks. It's insane. Insanely small. All right. That's good follow through here, right? We got 2 bear bars now. 1, 2 bear bars, and hopefully some more follow through here. You like to break the low here to really get moving. Okay, finally broke the low. We may get some movement now. Needs to break out here. If you really want to swing trade this and you look for a 2-to-1 risk reward. But right now we're going for a 1-to-1. We got some flushing here. I could already scalp that if I wanted to. We're going to go for the 1-to-1 though, pandas. The 1-to-1 seems like a reasonable target for this. I don't think, you know, I think the setup is really good and a 1-to-1 is more reasonable for this target. Especially now that we got confirmation that this trap is actually kind of going the way you want it to go. Okay, candle's about to finish. 2,000 more ticks. Almost hit our 1-to-1. Come on. Let's go, baby. Easy peasy money. Don't tell me I tick shot at the market. Shot the market right in the tick. Came out perfectly right there. Goodness gracious. That's $220. Small risk. You got 1 contract traded. And the setup was beautiful. What can you do? 10,000 tick chart. tick shot at the market perfectly. Amazing. And that's how you know the market is looking at that one-to-one risk reward. I mean, that's not a coincidence that it bounces off like that. Also hitting our 240 SMA. It could keep going down here. Swing traders are looking for a 2-to-1 risk reward, which is down here. The reason why I kind of wanted to take the 1-to-1 is because a 5-minute, there was a 20 EMA that could protect us here, or protect the bulls. So I decided to just take it out right there instead of the 2-to-1. Plus, you know, if I had a runner, then I probably would have, I'll still be running my. Well, you got stopped out by now, but I would have managed it like that, like a runner. The main position coming out, at least half of your position coming out at 1-to-1, and then whatever we have left is bonus. Tick trap. Pure hit my mark already. Happy trading all. That's a good day's work. 10 minutes of trading, you're done. You can go and do whatever you want. Yeah, I love the traps. One thing I learned about the two-legged pullback is actually the traps are I think the best trade you can take. Swing trading, not scalping. And you can scalp the two leggies. Like, technically the two leggies should be swung as well, I think. You know, if you're thinking about like two legs like in an uptrend, I mean, you're better off trying to swing that. And even though more likely
10,000
you'll get stopped out, but still the risk reward is better. So on trap trades, I after 3 years of trading the two-legged pullback, I found that the trap trades, swing trading them, is probably one of the best setups I've ever seen in trading, because of how much money you can make on one swing trade. Now, is it always reliable? Not really. But when it does work, it is amazing with very little risk. Pure, thanks for joining. I mean, get in, get out, you know? Amazing. 72% of you guys said you guys will still be trading if you guys won the Mega Millions. That's how you know you love trading. Because you do it even when you have money. That's how you know you're a degenerate. Nah, I'm just joking. I mean, truly. I mean, if you've like, look at Al Brooks. He probably still trades. He doesn't need the money. He does not need the money, but he trades still. We're up 220. I mean, I'm about to pass this eval just on its own. I was gonna just wait for news, but looks like I'm just like finish it without. Look, it pushes down. For those who are looking for the 2-to-1 risk reward ratio now, their trade is in play. They're waiting for this big move. They may get it, they may not get it, but they're willing to risk it. Facundo, perplexed, because people were engaging in the poll, but still didn't scalp that like button. What an observation. He is perplexed at the conundrum that people would vote and engage, but not scalp that like button. Hey, I don't have the answers to all the questions in life, and I can't answer that question either. But all we know is that pandas, hey, we're here to make some bamboo. Pandas. Fakuna says he's bamboozled. I missed my opportunity. Well, yeah, I should have said that. Bamboozled in my Bambugatti. I'm curious if they're gonna make the 2-to-1 risk reward. I like to observe this, just to see. I'm not gonna partake in it, but I like to see it. How do we look like here on the 2000 tick? Trash as always, right? No setups on the 2000 tick chart, even though that moved down. It's just absolute trash sometimes. Kyle Lubers, another account passed. How many is that? Jeez. I like to just finish them all in one go, but you guys like to finish them like one at a time, I guess. Whew! 17 accounts. Life-changing money. I mean, Kyle Lubers is poised to make some life-changing money. Let's go. I honestly feel like scalping is like craps. If you guys ever play craps, because craps is you put a lot of money on the table, right? You have a lot of risk, but then you have small reward, but your probability is quote unquote high, right? You just can't roll a 7, right? To roll a 7 is about 16% of the time you roll a 7, so that means you have 84% chance to make money. But you're risking a lot because all your money's on the table and you're making little. It's like scalping. It's like scalping. All right, what's happening here? Second entry short, maybe. Maybe. 5 minute getting confused, right? Creating a doji bar all the 20 EMA. Let's see this inside bar created here. See what happens. It might just be a second entry long. This could keep going up. Who knows? So 10,000 tick chart. These people are kind of getting worried now. We're going sideways. This is the 2-to-1 risk reward. Absolute confusion on the 5 minute chart. Look at this inside bar being created here. Doji and maybe another doji here. So inside. I didn't have much success with this yesterday, but maybe today I might have better success. We got OI pattern, and we're gonna try to trade the breakout of the OI pattern here. We tried to do it yesterday, failed miserably. Maybe today we may have better luck. You just set it up. Oh, whoops. You just set it up like this. Put one trade, right, above, one trade, one contract beneath. Whichever one triggers, and then you put your stop loss on the other side. This is how you trade these inside bars, OI patterns. To see which one triggers. Ooh, that almost triggered. It was one tick away from triggering. It was just teasing me. It reverses violently. Second entry short printed on the 2000 tick. All right, I'm in this trade. So now your stop loss is on the other side of the inside bar. Your proper risk would be a 1-to-1 here. So yesterday I had like terrible success. I mean, this failed miserably doing this setup, but maybe today might be better. Who knows? Ian says, "Hi Panda, are you a student of Al Brooks?" I am. Kyle Luber says, "Thanks guys, keep listening to Buy My Money. Take real notes during his tutorial videos." Let's go. Take notes and do everything opposite of what Buy My Money does. You'll guarantee success. Most of them ask, do I believe Big Mama will trigger today? Maybe. It's hard to say. If I don't like how this is going, I can always skunk this trade. It's not really a breakout of any sorts here. 10,000 tick chart, right? People still looking for that, the 2-to-1 risk reward ratio down here. Ooh, it's almost at the same area as my inside bar here. Think about the 5-minute chart if you're not used to it. Sometimes the setup takes a very long time to reach your targets, either to get stopped out or to get to your take profit. It's because every bar takes 5 minutes to make, and so I mean we're looking for 5 points here, but with the 5-minute chart, this could take some time. That's the thing about 5-minute chart is that sometimes, like if you're not used to it, it requires a lot of patience. But hey, if it makes you money, who cares? Who cares how long it takes if it makes you money? As long as it makes you money. This inside bar, it may not be as good of a setup because the price action may be leaning towards more of price trading range than trend. Like these inside bars are very good when it comes to like when it flags. I don't know. I may abort this one. I'm not sure if the market will allow me to. Let it finish its candle. I'm gonna skunk this one. It's like a wall. Ooh. It's like a wall. My break even is like a wall right now. Hey, but you know what they say about walls? If you break through them, if you go through them, you break through it. If you can break through this, then I'll take a little bit more. I take everything I said back. I take it all back. The walls are not meant to be broken. They're meant to be bounced off of. Oh my. This might create a nice fail second entry long here on the 5-minute chart. Who knows? I don't like it though. I don't like how this looks. I don't like how this basically looks disappointing to me. I want to finish this bar and see what happens. If this bar like ends green, I might just get out. It's very disappointing. But I'll let it simmer.
Trap.
I'll let it simmer. Those inside bar trades, OI patterns, really you gotta pay attention to context. It's not one of those trades you can just take wherever. You really gotta consider context. I think that was my mistake. I just took it, but the context did not did not indicate that we would have a really strong move. At least from what it, right? This bar, doji bar. I want to see how this bar ends. If it closes above the 20 EMA, then I may not be interested. I may just skunk it with a loss, small loss. I still like the premise to go down here, but okay. The market's just so confused. Another inside bar might be created here. So it'll be a OI pattern. Still breakout mode. But really just signifying chop. Jeez. Ooh. If it closes underneath the 20 MA, I may hold it. If it closes above it, I'll get out. Alright, closes underneath the 20 MA. I'll hold. I'll hold. My diamond cojones activated. Diamond cojones activated here. Another inside bar here. It's a second entry long on the 5-minute chart off the 20 MA maybe. Okay, second entry long off the 20 MA. I could go long here. But I'm just holding my original trade of this OI pattern. And just going to take the hit. I was looking for a 1-to-1. I could have got 1 point down here. I was risking 5. I was looking for 5. Alright, get stopped out. Inside bars, huh? I mean, this inside bar works out nicely. So if I like went inside bar here, that's, I guess, a better setup, making a second entry long. Whew. Inside bars. Gotta stay away from those, huh? Alright. Well, now you know, pandas. I paid your tuition for you. You're welcome. So the inside bar trade, I mean, that's how you would manage it anyways, right? The idea is you create this inside bar OI pattern is a triangle on a smaller time frame, and you're trying to trade a breakout. And the breakouts, you want at least 1-to-1 risk reward, right? If you can't even get 1-to-1 risk reward on a breakout trade, it's not worth trading the breakout because breakouts typically fail. So when they win, you gotta make up your money for every loss. I'll take the short trade if we get a trap here, though. Did I hit a 1-to-1? Not yet. One-to-one is up here. If you guys want to know what tool I'm using, this is just a line tool. It's not the actual risk reward tool. It's a line tool, and the line tool is kind enough to give us a midpoint, a mark on the midpoint. So I just began the line tool where I would get stopped out, bring the midpoint up to where I enter, and that's a 1-to-1. It's just a quick way to get a 1-to-1 risk reward. Otherwise, you have to go to the risk reward tool and like change the settings, right? Because it's defaulted to a 1-to-2 risk reward. So I have to change the settings to make it a 1-to-1. So it's too much work. Phoenix celebrated his birthday. Came back. Welcome back. What'd you do for your birthday? Pandas, by the way, welcome to my channel. I'm Bye Money. Thanks for joining, everybody. Right now, you are seeing the beginnings of a journey to make life-changing money. We're going to get funded for accounts tomorrow, hopefully with the news. And with those funded accounts, pandas, get ready to rock and roll. Get ready to rock and roll. With 4 accounts, pandas, you can make life-changing money. If we can maintain $100 profits every single day on the PA accounts, then on average, then pandas, at the end of the year, we can make 6 figures. 4, I always use the number 4, right? 4 accounts. I'm going to show 4 accounts here because this is the example that I like to use a lot. And I think 4 accounts is a very reasonable amount of accounts to make, right? I'm trying to do everything in reasonability, right? So it's like, it's not so far-fetched. So 4 accounts, very reasonable to pass. 4 times 250, which is the amount of trading days in a year. Then you multiply that on average you make per day. Let's just say what's a reasonable amount of money you can make on average per day if you're a profitable trader. I would say $100 is a fair amount. It's 1 scalp.
5-minute
and if you can make $100 a day on average with 4 accounts, by the end of the year you can make $100,000, right? 6 figures. That's what we're trying to do here. The risk is huge, pandas. The risk is large. But I like the context. What can I say? I like the context a lot. We'll take the trap trade here. Plus, even better, BBM 90, 90% off. Do you understand how cheap that is? These 50K accounts, $16 a pop. $16 a pop, pandas. That, I mean, there's just no better pricing when it comes to prop firms. Apex is the best. Also, when it comes in terms of reliability, it's the best. It's a terrible signal bar, but traps, we don't care. How much money did we lose on that? 5 points? We'll make up that 5 points here. Trap triggers here on the 5-minute chart. It's an ugly looking trap because your risk is huge, but I'll take my original 5-point risk. I'm not going to risk more than that. I'll just take the 5-point risk here and get hit. And assume that if my 5-point risk gets hit, most likely I'll just get stopped out anyways. But we'll make up those 5 points that we lost on the first trade. I'm taking a trap trade on the 5-minute chart now. And even better, pandas, there's news tomorrow. And it ends tomorrow, right? BBM90 ends tomorrow. So even if you failed passing with the news, you can still accumulate a couple more accounts at 90% off and just trade how you normally trade from there on out. That easy, pandas. That easy. Phoenix said, a few beach days, a wife and kids, got a new laptop, and a few wonderful gifts that will make it trading so much easier. Such a wonderful time with the family. It was worth more than any gift. Beautiful. Love to hear it. I'm glad you're blessed. Trader from Slovenia says the price for the account for the first month plus 80% for the next till you get a PA. Sure. Yeah. If you take longer than a month, then that's what you will have to pay. 80% off means about $30, I think. Day trading as is C# hard to learn for writing a program for Ninja? I know C++. If you know C++, C# is a walk in the park. It'll be a walk in the park. If you already know if you know C++, you basically you can learn every language. C++ is probably on the harder side. Ian as Ian or Ian, you gotta let me know. What is a better chart to execute a trade for your panda? Tick chart or 5-minute chart? Depends. Depends. I'm loving the 5-minute chart right now. I think it just depends on the day. I like having them both. What can I say? I think 5-minute personally is more reliable. Zach says, do you have to pay for data or anything? You do not. Comes with a license and data for $16. JR says, are you going to try the news live tomorrow? I will not. Ooh, let's get that 5 points, pandas. Let's get that 5 points. So we're taking this trap trade now. I like the prem still. Hopefully it's a solid bear bar with follow through. That's what I'd love to see here. If there's follow through, I may add on to the position. Right? If we get a bear bar here and another bear bar after this, I may add on to my position here. Well, let's first focus on this one candle though. We need it to end bearish. All right, let's see what happens here. It looks like a trading range is starting to develop. A little bit of trading range here, a little choppy. Lots of overlap, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bars overlapping at this point. But this bar overlaps with a trap. Overlaps with a trap. Let's see what happens. Will the trap reversal work out in our favor, or will the trading range play out? Happy Camper asks, do you think it's possible to use Chat GPT to make indicators? I've never done it, but sure, why not? I've seen Chat GPT used to make other stuff, so why not indicators? I would love to see some follow through here. I would love to see a bear bar, but you gotta let the bar finish first. You cannot jump the gun here. You gotta let the bar finish. Edwin Cruz already tried it. He says it's hard. It's too many errors for NTA. Interesting. Yeah, NTA requires some code that you need to have kind of already that it's like native for NTA. It's like specialized for NTA. So make sure you include that in whatever code the Chat GPT makes. All right, pandas. Let's see some follow through. I would love to see it. Give me a strong bear bar here, ending on its low. If he gives me another choppy bar like this, ugh, I'm gonna throw up. I'm just gonna throw up everywhere. Technically, I could take the proper stop here. Oof. Does not look like I'm getting any follow through on this trap trade. And that was my 1-to-1 here. Gotta take the 1-to-1. You know, you don't ever like to be in a trade where most of the time you're red. Like most of the time, this candle has been like showing this green kind of candle. I needed to close beneath the 20 MA. I needed to. I would love if it closes red. I need some follow through on this trap trade. Oh, we're finally green on this. So you gotta let the candle finish. Okay, pandas. Okay, here we go. Give me a nice push down here. Give me a breakdown here, please. Please. It's a new strategy where you just beg the market to do what you want. Please go down. Please. Go down. Warmu says he's long. You might win this one. I mean, overall, it looks like choppy price action. If anything, you can just get out, break even, and then just look for a better setup. Like, I could just wait for this bar to confirm for me to go short instead of withstanding it and hoping it goes bearish. So I can actually exit my trade and just wait for a good follow through, and then that's a higher probability trade to take. It's not looking good. It's looking like it's gonna end green and above the 20 MA. Ugh, that's ugly. That is not the follow through I'm looking for. And when there's no follow through on a reversal setup, typically the opposite reaction may be very strong. Yeah, whatever. It's just an eval. It looks like a trading range right now. And if it's a trading range, it should be going back up. Okay, triggers. Breaks above the previous candle's high now. Man, oh man, oh man. It's not looking good, right? You don't want to see that. Trap trade. And then after the trap, there's no follow through. In fact, reverses, failing the trap, right? The trap's failing right now. The trap has trapped. It's a double trap right now. And in the higher time frames, double traps typically are actually good setups to take. So I should be in long here. But my diamond cojones have been activated. And we're holding. We're holding.
5-minute trap.
Second entry short. Pikachu trade. 5-minute chart. You know what they say. If you make a mistake, lean into it. Lean into your mistakes. This is just tricky though. I should have came out. I should have came out break even right there, pandas. What was I thinking? I just came out break even. What am I thinking? Oh my god. How greedy can a panda get? I just came out break even. What was I doing, pandas? I should came out break even. The market said, "Hey, panda, you can come out break even now." All right, if you don't wanna, we try to get you out. Boom, reversing now. Right, this is the opposite what you want. Strong bear bar, creating the trap. No follow through. The follow through is what's most important actually in this setup here. What the doji? What is this? What the doji is happening right now? Okay. Okay.
Five-minute trap.
Okay, ends green. What's a doji bar? This is so choppy. Why am I even trying to... Oh, pandas! You know what they say? If you make a mistake, lean into it. Pretend you did it on purpose.
10,000 tick trap.
Huh! Nah! Two points? Two points? 1-to-1 risk reward right now. Oh my goodness. Pandas, what's happening? No! I want to risk 2 points to gain 2 points. I thought it was like for sure a nice trade. Doesn't give me 2 points here. Gives me a little more than 1. Come on, break even. Skunk it. Nah, lean into it. Stay greedy, my friends. Stay greedy. Stay greedy, Panda. Stay greedy. Stay greedy strategy. Diamond cojones activated. Ultra maximum. Oh my god. Is this going to work out? It looks good. It keeps poking through. Diamond cojones. Come on. Super cojones. Come on. Whew. Oh no, this is not good. This is not looking good. Diamond cojones. Come on.
10,000 tick trap.
No, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Only risking 2 points here for this extra little scalp here. Diamond cojones! Come on! Come on! I know you can do it. I believe. I believe. Is it double bottom here? Oh man, it keeps on going in and out of this area. I think it keeps getting bought up by limit orders. I don't know, I don't feel good about this. I feel like I should come out break even. Break even, pandas. Break even. All right, we'll let the bar finish. We'll let the bar finish, pandas. I want to see the bar finish. I want the bar to finish. I just want the bar to finish, pandas. What can I say? Gotta give it a chance. Gotta let it simmer a little bit, pandas. All right? You gotta let it simmer just like I'm simmering right now. Feeling the heat. Feeling the heat right now. Ooh, I'm just scared this is gonna whiplash and reverse on me and just take me out. It's happened so many times before. Ooh, but it's looking good now. It's looking decent. It's looking decent. Looking quite decent. And red. Give me green. And give me green. All right, pandas. I think we have a chance here. I think we seriously have a chance. All right. People are buying it with limit orders right when the bar closed. That is not a good sign.
5-minute trap.
This is a very bad sign. But pandas, my cojones are rock hard right now. Like diamonds. We are ready to hold on to this. Feel the heat. As long as we're underneath the 20 EMA, I feel okay still. You know what I mean, pandas? As long as we're underneath the 20 EMA, I feel okay. I feel the heat though. I feel the heat. My cojones must be worth millions, billions of dollars right now. I could have came out break even 1,000 times already. Pandas, you know the substance of the cojones. Come on. I'm Super Saiyan and burning at the same time. It doesn't make any sense. Whew. This is looking really sus. Super sus right now. I don't like the fact that people bought it right when this closed. Right? That usually means like they're always in long actually. And they're just trying to buy with limit orders, right? It's a limit order market we're in. We're definitely in a limit order market. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bars of chop. I should just get out of this trade. Just like get out of this price action. Like get out into this price action. Actually makes sense. We're completely choppy right now. But then what? Then how can I make any content, pandas? How can I make any content?
10,000 tick trap.
As long as we close underneath 20 EMINI, I feel somewhat safe right now. Somewhat safe. 10,000 tick chart just balancing off right between the 20 EMA and the 240 SMA. Oh boy, this is not looking good. That is not good news, pandas. I'll tell you that right now. I should be selling up here in this choppiness. I should surely be selling here in this choppiness. I need to be selling up here. No. I'll just take the hit. I want to teach you guys proper risk reward. All right, proper risk management. We'll just take the hit and we'll move on, though it hurts. Complete choppiness. I should have just came out knowing we're in a limit order market. I came out multiple times by now. Feeling the heat. Whoo. I should be scaling in and selling here. I should be looking at the price action, knowing we're in a limit order market. I should be selling at the top in this area. But I'm going to be taking my stop out instead. And it's going to be silly. I should be selling up here. But the problem is that was not my strategy from the beginning. So that's why I'm just going to take the hit. If I thought about that from the beginning, then yeah, I would consider it. Alright, that little scalp I tried to make fails. Unfortunately, that's with 2 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are 2 contracts. Unfortunately. I should be selling up here, to be honest. But instead, I got hit with my stop loss. We got a second entry long here. This is actually an H4 setup. This price action is terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I should be selling. Should be selling up here.
$10,000 tick trap.
Uh. You know what they say, pandas. When you make a mistake, you gotta lean into it. Whew. Jeez. I mean, I should just stay away from this market, to be honest. Look at this. Look at the price action. If anything, this tells us that most likely we'll do nothing today. Trading range indicator on the 2000 tick chart, huh? Look at this chop. Trying to hit my target. This absolutely filthy market right now. It's filthy.
Five-minute trap.
What is this? Man, I should have sold it. That's why I should have scaled in. That's what you should be selling, not coming out. You should be selling to scale in. I just was not planning that earlier. I wish I had thought about that before entering the trade, and I've been okay doing it, but I didn't want to make a decision just, you know, off the cuff like that. You know what they say, pandas. When you make a mistake, gotta lean into it.
5-minute trap.
We'll just get out of the whole trade if it comes back up. And hoping this will be the final breakdown of this setup. Hopefully. If it doesn't break down here, pandas, we're out. We're just done. We're done. Every bar is 5 minutes long, so that means 10 bars. We've been staring at this for one entire hour, pandas. 1 hour we've been staring at this. Oh my gosh. Doing it nothing. Absolutely nothing today. Getting chopped up because of it. I was hoping this would be the breakdown. But it's proving to be the place where you should have bought. 2000 tick chart. Trading range is just perfect right now. Trading range is perfect on 2000 tick chart. Hits the top, hits the bottom, hits the top. Probably hit the bottom again after it hits the top. Alright, this is gonna not bust my account, but man, it's gonna be painful. Really painful. The lesson today, pandas. The lesson today, pandas, is this. Do not trade when you have 10 bars overlapping. That is the lesson for today, pandas. Do not trade with 10 bars overlapping. That is the lesson. Jeez, look at this 2000 tick chart coming back to the top. I should just fade this. I should honestly fade this right now. Or reversal. Revenge trade reversal. Pandas. That's how you get chopped up. That's how you get chopped up in the market. Look at how many overlapping bars there are. I mean, I should have noticed the moment that we got like this, these 4 bars here with another inside bar. I should have just realized, man, we're just getting choppy. We're getting choppy. I keep trying to lean into my mistakes here. That's what happens. Might get tick shotted actually from that. Again, 2000 tick chart, just perfectly showing us a trading range on the 2000 tick. That's a trading range indicator at its best. Jeez. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Incredible. I was hoping for the breakdown right there, but we didn't get one. Instead, it's just going completely sideways. And you really don't know when these trading ranges will end. And just like trends, you don't know when they're going to end. So got a really long trading range, over an hour long here at this point. And I paid the price for trying to trade breakouts on the trading range. And you know, I should be fading at the top here, should be buying the bottom here. It's just, that's what I should be doing, but you don't always do what you're supposed to. Let's just say that. Jeez. Looking at this chart actually makes me so frustrated and angry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bars overlapping. And now it's like too late in the trading range where you feel like, okay, now I want to take advantage of it. The next time you try to do it, it's probably going to break out and take you out. Like way more than you think it's going to take you out. Tick shots me, incredible. Like I said, most likely would do this, come back to the bottom. Absolutely disgusting. It is what it is, pandas. Now you know. Now you know. Now you know. Don't trade in chop. I paid your tuition again, pandas. You're welcome. I got about $1,000 more dollars. $1,100 more dollars. Huh. A threshold on this account. All right. That's doable. I can play with that. Now we know that we're in absolute choppiness. You know what's funny? This original trade is still going on. The 2-to-1 risk reward on this original trade is still happening. It's just getting pinched between the 240 SMA and the 20 EMA. As these moving averages converge, typically we get into a lot of chop like this. 5-minute as well, same idea. As these converge, typically get into a lot of chop. That's exactly what's happening. Meow says, you have to think in reverse in trading range. Buy the close on the most bearish bars and sell the close on the most bullish bars. It's true. It's true. It's so hard for me to trade, though. I'm so used to stop order markets. Like, that's what my eyes are tuned in on. So sideways. It's absolutely incredible. It's pretty rare though. I would say you get a day where you get about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bars overlapping. That's actually pretty rare. That's not actually common. 12 bars overlapping almost completely. It's more rare than not. So I wasn't expecting that, and you don't expect it, you get chopped up. So kind of hard to remember. Possibly this could be 12 bars of overlap. I mean, I guess it makes sense because news tomorrow. I think it just confirms that tomorrow the news will be big. I think that's all it really confirms. That the news tomorrow is gonna be huge. So big.
10,000 tick trap.
I'm just watching this. I got no setups. I gotta wait for this to resolve. It's just way too choppy. Way, way, way too choppy. Down 1,000, yikes. But we're only on one account here. It's fine. It's fine. It's completely okay. Pandas, everything's gonna be okay. Don't worry. Do not worry. It's just funny how many times I could have came out break even on that trade. I could have came out break even so many times. I just had flashbacks though. All the times I came out break even. And then the moment I get out of the trade, it just breaks down. It goes the way you want it to go. Like literally your trade, my trade, getting out of my trade is what triggers the breakdown or breakout. Like it feels like that sometimes. Now, I just had flashbacks of that. It's a traumatic experience, flashing back like photographic memory, and I just felt like, oh, I did not want that to happen again to me. I feel like it's gonna come back to the previous day's close at least one more time here. That's what it feels like it's gonna happen here. Lou the Writer took advantage of this trading range. Congratulations. I did not. I absolutely did not. Got chopped up in the chop. Chop City here. Crazy. Crazy how much chop we have in and out of the 20 MA. I mean, this is a day where you stay for inside bar pandas. Last trade of the day. Inside bar trade. My favorite setup. The one that always kills me. Oh my god. Can I lose every single inside bar trade? Is it possible? Yes. The answer is yes. I might as well bust this account. I might as well just bust this account right now. I might as well bust it. $16 down the drain. Oh no. Oh no, $16. Oh my gosh. What am I gonna do? $16. What am I gonna do? you guys don't know, these 50K accounts cost $16 a pop. BBM 90. Oh.
$10,000 tick trap. Ugh. It's gross. It's price action. Look at the 2000 tick chart. How gross is that? Wow. It's been a while since I've seen chop like this. I'm not gonna lie. Pandas? 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 Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Pandas? Breaking down? Did we catch it? Did we catch the inside bar trade? Oh, the one-to-one risk reward was created? Pandas? Is it quite possible I can end on a high note here? Is it even feasible? Pandas? Pandas? Is it possible? Is it actually possible? Pandas? Give me two strong bear bars underneath the 20 man. Ooh. Oh! 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 Shoot! Pandas! Pandas! What? 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 Wait. What? Give me 6. Give me 6. I want this candle to finish. I want this candle to finish. Oh my! Pandas! 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 Oh my! Give me 6. Pandas! Pandas! Did anyone see that? Are you guys still here? Did anyone see that? What just happened, pandas? What just happened? After all that work, I am a solid negative $20.98. And that is how you lean into your mistakes, pandas. The one inside bar that finally works out is the one that brings me back to break even. Whoo! Pandas! You just witnessed greatness. You just witnessed a miracle. You just witnessed ultimate tilting. What can I say? Verified. Yes, 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 yes. Pandas, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bright and early. Remember, there's news at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Load up on the eval. $16 a pop for the 50K account. I hope you guys pass them tomorrow at 8:30. It's going to be big news. I believe it's going to be enough to make or break any account. But with the 50K account, it's a high degree of certainty. Pandas, you tilt so hard that you end upright. So pandas, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have an amazing rest of your trading day. Trade safe. And as always, happy trading. God bless. Bye.